Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale star Beth Cordingly teases change in Ruby and Nate scenes. It's really nice and they make up. Emmerdale star Beth Cordingly has teased a change-up in the upcoming feud between her character Ruby Fox Milligan and Nate Robinson. New scenes airing next week will see the two characters get involved in a big row, where Ruby goes all Sopranos after things escalate. Speaking about their relationship in general, Beth said that Ruby and Nate's bond following their respective partners Caleb and Tracy's affair is really lovely, noting that we've had a few scenes together where she's on his side and tried to G him up. Then there's this scene where, to be fair, it comes from Nate first, she explained to Digital Spy and other media. Nate's in a bad mood, understandably cross at the world, and he says some stuff to Ruby and Nikki. He actually is rude to Nikki and he starts saying, "You two just do anything that Caleb asks you to," and says Ruby is a little lapdog and does a little impression of here doggy, and all this, which pisses Ruby off. Then he's rude to Nikki and brings up his past with what Caleb made him do to Gabby. And this is a classic Ruby trait in that she just goes all Sopranos. Revealing that Ruby totally goes for Nate and, as always, goes too far, Beth elaborated, she starts insulting him and saying there's obviously a reason why Tracy did what she did, what weren't you giving her? And all this kind of thing. Poor old Nate. So Nate goes off to the pub and Caleb walks in and Nate says, "I don't know who's worse, you or your wife, and how awful we both are." Caleb's reaction is, "Oh my god, what's she done now?" From his point of view, every time he makes steps forward, Ruby messes it up. We're sort of stuck in that cycle a bit. Then he comes back and he's really annoyed with Ruby about what happened and she brushes it off and says, he'll get over it. But Caleb's not happy. Ruby heeds her son's suggestion to apologize to Nate in the wake of the row as she usually takes Nikki's advice on board. She goes to see Nate and they have a really nice chat, Beth further explained of the sudden change-up in tone. They open up to each other and about how she'd put up with a lot from Caleb when Nikki was younger. There's a nice bit when Nate says, "It is what it is," and she says, "Still hurts like hell though." So you really see the two of them in the same situation, that they've both been hurt by people they love. It's really nice and they make up. I like that friendship. Beth added, there's some nice realizations in that scene. She turns up thinking it's going to be this kind of scene, but she finds herself slightly undone when they start talking and she finds out she is affected as well. The actress further revealed that Caleb walks in and he's surprised by the state of affairs, and that Nate makes it very clear that I'm forgiven but he's not. I mean, I didn't sleep with Nate's wife so. Laughs, she jokingly noted.